Let me tell you about my mom, because we're on the eve of Mother's Day in America. My mom taught me the following. She taught me try harder, do a bit better. Find what you have and give it, and use it to help someone who's a little less privileged than you are. I grew up in a home where my mom, she was a social worker working with young people in the Bronx Children's Psychiatric Juvenile Delinquent System. She was a social worker working with kids that were definitely on the wrong side of the tracks, and she was the one that would try to meet them where they were at with decency and see them as who they really could be. Not who they were, but who they could be, and to try to help them get their lives back on track. She retired many years ago, but she volunteers tirelessly. She has adopted, so to speak, a family from Costa Rica that has a child with a very rare syndrome, and when they come to New York, they stay in my parents' home, and my parents would take them to the treatments and do the translation. My mother learned Spanish in order to help this family. My mother, in more recent years, adopted a young Dominican American boy from the other side of the Bronx near Yankee Stadium, where she originally grew up. And this kid has some learning differences, and his parents don't know how to work the system. His parents don't know how to get the best help. His parents don't know how to get him into the right schools. So my mom has him over and plays games with him and tutors him and advocates for him and with his family to get an IEP, to get services, to get school placement. This is my mom. My mom's life is about being a champion for others, about giving to others. She's always going through the closets, figuring out what she can give away to bring to the homeless shelter and to give away clothing that we have that we don't need, that someone else does. My mom cannot tolerate, she never has and never will, tolerate social injustice.